In ancient Egypt, honey was considered liquid gold. It found its way into the tombs of deceased kings and royalty, believed to be a sweet sustenance for their journey into the afterlife. Honey was valued alongside precious metals, elaborate jewelry, and even weaponry. Archaeologists discovered honey pots as old as 3,000 years in the tomb of the deceased pharaoh King Tut, and remarkably, they were still edible. So how did honey remain edible after all these years? Honey never spoils. It can last for thousands of years and still be edible. Honey's resistance to spoilage comes from its remarkably low water content, typically hovering below 18%. Bacteria and the various microorganisms responsible for food degradation rely on water to survive and thrive. Honey is high in sugar, which also inhibits the growth of microorganisms. These sugars are hygroscopic, meaning they're attracted to water molecules. Honey's sugar content creates a high osmotic pressure, a force that effectively draws water out of bacterial cells, dehydrating them and hindering their ability to grow and reproduce. Most bacteria and microorganisms favor a neutral or slightly alkaline environment, but honey presents them with an acidic landscape. With a pH ranging from 3.2 to 4.5, honey's acidity works as another barrier, obstructing the biological processes of potential spoilage agents. As bees tirelessly process the nectar they collect, they introduce a crucial enzyme called glucose oxidase. This enzyme plays a pivotal role, breaking down sugars in the honey and generating gluconic acid and hydrogen peroxide. Gluconic acid adds to the honey's acidity, while hydrogen peroxide, known for its antiseptic properties, acts as a natural preservative, inhibiting the growth of bacteria and other microorganisms. While honey boasts impressive resilience, it is not entirely invincible. If exposed to significant moisture, such as through a leaky lid, or becomes contaminated with other substances, its shelf life dramatically decreases. Proper storage is essential for maximizing honey's longevity. Tightly sealed containers, preferably made of glass, help to prevent it from absorbing moisture from the atmosphere. Choosing a cool, dry storage location, away from fluctuations in temperature, helps to maintain its quality over time. In its unspoiled state, honey can last for centuries, but it is not immune to natural changes. Over extended periods, crystallization might occur, a simple consequence of glucose solidifying. This process does not signal spoilage, but rather a textural change. Gentle warming will restore crystallized honey to its liquid form. Honey may also darken naturally, another harmless indication of its age. Beyond its resistance to spoilage, honey has been used medicinally for centuries. Its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory qualities make it effective in wound healing, especially for burns and ulcers, by preventing infection and promoting tissue regeneration. Honey also acts as a natural cough suppressant, offering relief for upper respiratory infections, and its rich antioxidant content supports overall health by combating oxidative stress and reducing the risk of chronic diseases.